We are back with our next episode of our Temple Dynasty rebuild, man. Y'all see what we got on today, the TU shirt. We're 5-0, having a good old time this season, man. This episode, we have our bye week, and then we also have Northwestern, and we have some players coming on a visit for this game, and then we get into a straight gauntlet, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ranked games in a row after this Northwestern game. And we also made another slight tweak to the sliders. If y'all enjoying the series, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. When the video hits 50 likes, that's how I know y'all want the next one, so hit that button. All right, so let's take a peek at recruiting before the bye week, and then we'll look at recruiting again after the bye. And I think we're going to have a lot of hours freed up, and we're really going to dive into these quarterbacks and do some scouting, figure out who we want out of this group of 4. Worst case out of worst, we might go after the 5-star. He is a bust, but I'd rather get one of these 4 stars, especially if they're going to be a gem or if their attributes just look pretty solid. We'll pursue one of them. But our running backs, we have 3 of them, and this guy, our 5-star, is going to commit after this week. He's a power back out of Maryland, Silver Spring, Maryland, and his attributes: 91 speed. Don't look amazing, but he do have purple downhill, purple fan favorite. I don't even know what that does, but his abilities don't look amazing. And then we got our other 2 running backs, 4 stars, who are gems. And honestly, we are in a good spot for everyone. Like this guy, we're only putting in the 40 hours for now. But we could really, after we advance and we get hours freed up, because like I said, this guy's going to commit, our other running back. I think he'll commit this week. We'll be able to put some more hours here, back to that full 75. Our wide receivers, pursuing 3 right now. It will be 4 soon. Another situation where when we get hours freed up, I'm going after this guy, our 4th wide receiver. And yeah, we're in the dogfight for this recruitment right here for JC, the route runner with the 96 speed. In a dogfight for him. Then our tight end also in a good spot. The O-line is where we're going to spend our hours. We have 40 hours left here, and Frank right here, this right tackle, 5 stars, the only recruitment we're really losing. And I want to schedule a visit for next week. And we're going to do conference, prestige. We're also putting the hard sell on, putting 65 hours in. Everyone else we'll cover after the advance. So we advance and we get a commitment. It's going to be a right end 5-star. I didn't even show him. We didn't even get to the defense, but out of Illinois. We should also get our running back, Dom Casey, out of Maryland, Silver Springs. He's going to be a 5-star. Also get our tight end out of Maryland. Whoa, why are we recruiting Maryland so hard? We are going crazy in that DMV area. 3 commitments. We are in a good spot. And now we have a bunch of hours freed up. We're about to hit level 38 with our coach. Even though y'all constantly tell me I don't spend my coach points, it's on purpose. We saving for something here. So at the advance, look at the defense. Now we're up to 3 defensive end commitments, and we're good there. We're going to remove this other guy on the board. No D tackles. We're good. We are good on the defense side of the ball for the most part. This linebacker, he'll be cool to get. Not a priority. He is a 4-star gem, but I think we'll get his commitment either way. We're not even going to put him on a visit. No middle linebackers because we literally have 30 of them things. And then for our cornerbacks, this is another 5-star that's going to be on campus. I believe 2 5-stars in total will be on campus. And listen, we need this guy. He's going to be a zone corner with that 93 speed. And then our other 5-star corner got 98 speed. And he is, I'm not going to say a lock because he is at Clemson right now. We're in first place. So technically, Clemson could come back and beat us in this recruitment. But we're in first place. He did line up the visit to Clemson. So that's a little bit concerning. We need Clemson to lose that game. But let's go ahead and remove this cornerback. We're not going to get him. And worst come to worst, we'll pursue this guy, this slot corner. If we lose out on 1 to 5 stars, this guy will go after the slot corner. And then, but for the number 3 player in the nation, he's on campus right now. We're going to go ahead and max out the hours. This is a player we want. Definitely a player we want. And if we win this game, I think we'll lock down his commitment. I think we will, at least. So let's hope we win. Our safeties, we have one guy who is about to commit, Nate. He's going to be the run stopper. Let's go ahead, remove the hard sell. Let's just throw the soft sell on because we could save some hours there that we could use scouting, whatever, maybe on one of them quarterbacks, because he's going to commit after this week regardless. And safety, or that run stop and safety, not a huge need. These 2 safeties are. So we actually have 3 5-stars on campus. And it's going to be this guy right here, who's a safety. And he's a zone guy with that 98 speed. He is a special player. And this is another commitment I feel very good about. Another guy I feel very good about getting. Same thing with this guy here. I also feel like we're in a pretty good spot to get him. North Carolina is on our tail, but I think we'll have him beat. I think. Let's hope. Let's hope. But no, I do think we'll get both our safeties, especially if we win this game this week. All right, let's do some scouting of the quarterbacks. And let's scout this guy last because he is actually... It's going to be tough to come back in that recruitment. It's going to be a little bit tough to come back in that one. So hopefully one of these other guys is going to be a gem. It won't be that guy. What we got here? He's a normal guy. And then here is another bus. We got the hours. Might as well just scout. See if we missed out. Damn, and he is going to be the player we wanted. What is the play here? Like, is it somehow we could come back with a visit? Like, can we hard sell? We don't know any of his motivations. Oh, man. Let's just put in our full 50 hours. Damn. That is tough, man. That is tough. He is a gem, but I just don't know if we're able to come back against Cincinnati. Look how far ahead they are already. And, yeah, we'll still put the 50 hours in. So we made one small tweak to our sliders, man. One small tweak for this week, and it's going to be the minimum speed threshold. And from everything I see, this is a question mark of where people think, at least people in the community think where this rating should be. Some people say put it all the way at 15. I've seen people saying put it to 95. From my understanding, the lower the better. But we're going to try to up it a little bit to 40. Pretty much throughout this whole series, we played with it on 50. And I kind of like the way the gameplay has been up until this season. So we're going to move it closer to 50. We started with it on 15 to start the year. Then we upped it to 25. And now I'm upping it to 40. And we might go back to 50. I'll see. You know, y'all let me know down in the comments if y'all have any opinions, you know, or where y'all like this minimum speed threshold in y'all dynasties. We're going to try 40, see how that play. But as y'all see, I'm not scared to change these, you know, throughout the year to my liking. All right, let's go ahead and check out this Northwestern roster. And this is a team we're better than. They're 80 overall. Their best player is an 88 guard. Their quarterback is going to be an 83 overall senior who is hurt. So they're going to be going to the backup, and it looks like it's going to be this guy right here who is a 75 overall scrambling quarterback. Running back room is nothing to write home about. Same thing with the wide receiver room. Oh, man, this tight end 64 overall O-line is not great, but not horrible, actually. Not that bad. D-line is going to be actually not that good either. I think it's a common theme with this team, man. Just 80 overall for a lot of these position groups. That secondary is bad, man. That's a bad secondary. We got some speed in our wide receiver room. They do not have speed in that secondary. The highest speed is a 90 in that secondary. I don't know if we have a receiver with less than 90 speed. We're going to be home for this thing as well. I don't know. This thing should get nasty. We got another rain game, it looks like. It's at least partially cloudy out here. I'm no weatherman, but it's definitely going to be cool out here in Philly. If y'all not subscribed to the channel, make sure to hit that sub button, man. Around 70% of people that watch the videos, watch the channel, is not subscribed. That's crazy. All right, we got Coach Jay Will out here. They got Telvin Irving as their starting quarterback. He had a pretty good game last week. 357, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. All right, let's see what we got. They're going to start with an RPO, and look who it is, man. Sash. Trey Sash. And on the tackle in the backfield, lost it too. This thing may get ugly, man. It is another rain game. I thought it was just partially cloudy. They got a scrambling quarterback. He going to use them legs, and we hit-sticked them damn near forward for the first down. He was mid-slide, but we still was able to get the hit off. 3rd and inches. We sending the dogs. Send the boys, try to get a tackle in the backfield, try to shoot a gap. That's going to be Dylan. Oh, my goodness. Dylan is a player, man. Dylan is a player. Shot a gap, just got enough of them to make it 4th and inches down punt. All right. James Lewis, Heisman candidate, 497 yards, 7 touchdowns. He was leading the nation in rushing yards. Despite that, we starting with the ball in the air. We're going to start with a pass this game. And we're going to hit our guy, Grant Corner, our best receiver, for a first down off the Texas route. Now let's get James in the game. And we're going to give him that pill, man. He's going to fall for about 4 yards. Got 3rd and 6 here. from midfield. See if we can find a dot. Gonna try to hit Willie out on the just zig route, and he just won the rep. And man coverage, that's a hard route to cover in man. That's a man beater. And we're gonna go get down to the 20-yard line. Let's get Brian Sis in the game and try to run it with him, man. Try to run this ball with him. That's gonna be some good blocking. That's an amazing block. Oh my goodness, that's an amazing block by our wide receiver. I didn't get to see who it was, but Brian Sis is gonna run himself into the end zone. The junior is deciding if he's gonna go to the NFL next season or if he's gonna return for a senior year. We're gonna go up 7-0. I mean, and this is the block I'm talking about. Just look at David. Get enough of the cornerback, then also seal off the safety trying to come over and make a tackle. That is special, man. Boys gonna start with a run. Caught me lacking. Pick up 8 yards. See what these boys got. They gonna try to run this ball today. I respect it. Pick up the first down. Gonna try to send some pressure here on first down. Try to shoot a gap. And that's gonna be John Beck in on the tackle. The stadium pulse is pulsing, and look at Carl Bobo filling the gap, making a tackle at the gain of 2. James Lewis is also leading the nation in rushing touchdowns. But we got 3rd and 8 situation here. They're going to go to the pass. Everything's boxed up. Who is that? Who is that? That's going to be Trey Sash, number 3 in the senior year, trying to make a case for the NFL. Coming into the season, I wasn't sure who I was going to start on the D-line. We got a bunch of different good players on this D-line. I'm glad I decided to go with Sash, Mr. 99 strength. And they're going to punt. Let's run some ball. Let's run the ball. Let's do a little pitch play to James. And I think I should have went all the way out to the outside. Pick up 3. John Beck got hurt. He'll come back, though. Got a bunch of crossing routes on the field. And we had a guy wide open. We take a sack. Absolutely no time to throw. They just did cover 0, all-out blitz. They had more pass rushes than we had blockers. That's why we had a guy wide open. No time. We got 3rd and 16 here. And we're going to look for a dot. I don't really see anything I love. Trying to run away from somebody. Get outside the pocket. Marco's going to put the ball on the ground. And I think it rolled out of bounds. And we're going to have to punt. They're going to start with the run. And Carl Bobo is a guy. Carl Bobo is a guy. Coming through. Another tackle at the line of scrimmage. We got some linebackers, man. We got some linebackers. Guess what? We also got some D linemen. They're going to go to a check down. That's going to be John Beck. At least getting enough of them to force him out of bounds. Another 3rd and long here, man. We have done a great job of stopping these boys on 3rd down. Let's try to keep it up here. They're going to try to run it with the quarterback, and he shouldn't be that fast. And he's hurt. He is hurt. Irving is grabbing his left ribs. And the 3rd string quarterback for these boys is going to come in the game. To be fair, the overall difference between the 3rd string and the 2nd string was only like 1 or 2 ratings, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal. They're going to go to an RP up the middle, pick up 4. Somebody jumped off sides. Somebody jumped off sides. Looked like it was the offense. False start. Go to the pass. He is not scared to get out that pocket, and we took a bad angle. Look at Trey Sash. Look at the big body getting out there and making an open field tackle on the quarterback 20 yards down the field. Look at that. That is funny. That's funny, but at the same time, that should never happen. We should never have our defensive tackle making a tackle 20 yards downfield. We got stuck on the D-line. They're going up-tempo and pick up 6. Pass, check down. We're there. Good play. That looked like that was Parker out there. Another 3rd and 4. We got some man defense out here. Gonna try to man up against these boys. The middle is wide open. This guy, he wanna run. He scrambles for first down. Telvin comes back in the game. And that's gonna be the end of the first quarter. I expect a little bit more dominant play by us, man. A little bit more dominant. We're only up 7-0 here. And we had that one drive, or our last drive, where we pretty much did nothing. And right now, we can't stop these boys. They driving on us. Might have to figure out how to put a spy out here, because he is taking off. Another pass here, and he is taking off again. Get him on the ground. Come on. Run RPO, or excuse me, read option, not RPO. And this guy, Irvin, is having himself a first half. They down to the 7. We're going to change that option defense to conservative, so hopefully the quarterback is not free to run. First and goal. Got some man blitz out here. Come up and make a tackle. He's going to just brush him out the way. Dylan Storm. And one of our starting corners, Timmy, is going to be out for the game. Second and goal from the 2. Should have came out here with more D linemen. Easy run up the middle. And these boys are tied up. 7-7 here, man. Got to figure it out. All right, let's run this ball here. No reason this game should be tied up right now. We are a better team, and so is James Lewis trying to make himself a Heisman candidate. That was an insane looking play. We're going to go to the pass here, and damn, we had a couple guys open. We probably still have a guy open, but we're just going to run with Marco and pick up the first down. Let's try to take a shot here, man. We're going to go to a little play action, see if we can take a shot here. And we're going to hit Willie right in stride, pick up about 10-yard first down. Sub Brian in the game, and we're going to run it, try to run it right up the middle, broken tackle, pick up 2. 5 wide it here. 5 wide this thing, and find a dot. That's going to be a dot to Jalen, and that was a tight window, a little bit behind the receiver, but first down. Come on, James. You're the Heisman candidate. You got to get it going. Figure it out, James. Figure it out, James. Maybe it's the O-line I need to figure out. Pick up 2. Gonna put Grant corner in motion and go to a play action here. And we're actually gonna hit our backup tight end, Matlock, in stride with space to run. Broken tackle, fight to get in that end zone. We are down at the 1-yard line. Guess who we calling? Guess who we calling? James Lewis. You just gotta hit somebody. We're gonna get him his 11th rushing touchdown of the season. He's doing the gritty on him. We're going to be up 14-7 here mid-second quarter. They're going to go to an RPO, run it right at the middle. That's a holding. Bring it back. That's a holding. Let's go. They're going to go to a play fake. Nothing's open. They go to the check down. Hit stick to the fullback. And they gain yardage. 2nd and 10. Another run here, and that's an excellent play by Parker. Our slot corner coming up and making a tackle. Another 3rd and long for this offense. And we are in a little man coverage. Need some pressure. We just got pancake, but guess who it is? That's going to be Tyree, the red shirt freshman. I'm glad he got that sack. To be honest with y'all boys, I've been thinking about benching him. I feel like he has not been producing all that much, and we got way too many good D linemen for him to not produce. So I've been thinking about benching him, so I'm glad to see him with some pressure. And look at our senior captain number 3, Trey Sash. Pancake. Like, come on, bro. Back-to-back weeks, you got 99 strength, and you keep allowing these boys to pancake you. I don't even know what he did. Like, he just, oh, man, that's nasty work. Just face first. Oh, man. Figure it out, Trey Stash. 99 strength. Bull rush him. That's going to be a good kickoff return. We'll take that, Fowler. We'll take that. I've never seen a D tackle on his face and stomach. I've never seen a D tackle on his stomach as much as Trey Sash, man. Never seen it. Let's try to run this ball with James. And the O-line, we pick up 4, but O-line is not O-line right now. Let's see if they want to block for Brian. See if they want to block for Brian. And it seems like they do a little bit. We're going to pick up 3 yards. 3rd and 3 here. We are in field goal range, but we don't want that. We do not want that. We are going to hit David. Or no, that's going to be Grant corner. And this man dropped the ball. Wow. He had plenty of time to catch it and get down. He decided to keep running. And we're going to take a 43-yard field goal attempt. Let's bring Pierre out from the right hash. 43-yarder. The senior kicker. Got to lock in for this one. That should be good. It's going to be right down the middle. Plenty of leg on it. And what's that going to be? 17-7. See what these Northwestern boys got. They're going to put the wide receiver in motion. And they're going to give it to the running back. And we are there. Jawan and Dylan in on the tackle. 2-minute warning has hit. They're going to go to the pass. He got happy feet. And guess who it is? Tyree once again. He don't want to go to the bench. He knew what I was thinking. He knew I was thinking about benching him, and now he's producing. Honestly, that's more of a cover sack, but we'll give him his credit. More of a cover sack there for sure. 3rd and 16. They probably just going to run this clock out. And, yeah, they do run the ball. Easy stop. Oh, my goodness. Get nasty with it. We're going to call a timeout. We got a 1 minute and 6 second drill. Let's start it off. Let's get the ball to a pick 6. Oh, man. That might be the first interception we threw since week 1. Marco Small saves the touchdown saving tackle. That might be the first interception since week 1, man. Wow. We have not thrown many interceptions this year. That's Marco Small's second interception, and it's just a routine out route that we typically throw. Johnny jumped it, and he took it. Nasty work. I just was thinking, what a great second quarter we was putting together. What a phenomenal second quarter. I was thinking he's just gonna run that thing in. He's just gonna run that thing in. Irving is doing it all with the legs, man. All with the legs. It's gonna be 17-14, and we'll have another chance to score here. All right, well, let's not do that again. We probably shouldn't do that again. We're going to get the Brian Sitz out the backfield with a lot of space to run up this right sideline. Get out of bounds at the 46. Continue to try to pass this pill. Got a guy wide open across the middle. Best receiver, the senior Grant corner. First down. Back on the ball, y'all. Back on the ball. The clock is going to be ticking. We do have plenty of time. But, yeah, let's get back on the ball. And let's call this play right here. Let's call this play right here. Hit. That's going to be corner once again. And we'll use the timeout here. So that was a wasted timeout. Apparently they called that out of bounds. So not great. Not great. We're down to 1 timeout. We're going to try to throw a dot here. That's a beautiful ball and a beautiful route on that. That's a deep out route. That's a big time throw. That's a big boy throw. I want to go to the replay because we are on the right hash and we are throwing a deep out route all the way to the left outside the numbers on the left side of the field. That is a big time throw in the NFL or in college football. Right on the money, perfect timing, right when he broke. You throw him open. When we throw on this ball, we are assuming he's going to get open. That's kind of what we did earlier on that pick. But this time it worked out. All right, 1st and goal. We could run the ball here. And actually, we're going to try to run it with Marco and walk into that end zone. They got a scrambling quarterback. Well, guess what? We got one of our own as well. And I think ours a little bit better if you ask me. We're going to go 24-14. So, we kicked the ball out of bounds. And they got 27 seconds and 3 timeouts to score. Not great. Not great. That's a good start for us, though. We got stuck on the D line on 3rd down. We have a guy there. Way to break it up. Who is that? Was that Parker? Whoa, we have our 5th string cornerback in the game playing press coverage with 20 seconds left to go before half. In press man coverage. What are we doing, DC? What are we doing? I called the play, but that was not supposed to be press coverage, man. Even though he made a good play on the ball, we just don't. Our 5th string corner? Oh, man, we're dealing with an injury and, whatever, but no way we allow that to happen. That's going to be the half, and we'll take this. We'll take this up 10 here. I wish, honestly, we could have that pick 6 back. That would be very helpful. That would be very helpful for us winning this game. But we are on a good track. On pace to put up about 50. That's damn near what we average on the season. And offense is showing up. Take away that one pick, and we looking good. Want to continue to try to run this ball here in the second half. And this one might work out. And oh man, we should have had at least the 1st down. That's bad. Oh man, we bounced off the old lineman. We take the 9 now. Keep the bell cow in the game, and we're gonna cut that up the right side. Another 1st down. Get Brian Sitz in the game, get him a carry, and the O-line. Come on, man. Hit David in motion, and we're going to hit Willie. And he's going to break a tackle, and he's going to fight for a 1st down. The big body, 6'6" receiver, 1st down. Get James back in here and run the ball with him. And that's going to be about 6-7 yards. Just turn around and give the ball to your best player. Nothing there. The O-line, I don't know. The O-line they're not having themselves a good game here. We're going to pit Brian in motion and try to get him the ball here on 3rd down in space. And we're going to pick up the 1st down and more. 2nd and 10 here. We're going to go 5 wide. Try to find a dot. And this is a good ball. Cutting. Our 4th string, 5th string receiver gets down to the 9-yard line. From the 9-yard line. Let's try to run this thing, man. Let's try to run this thing. Oh, my goodness. How do James not get into the end zone? One-on-one matchup against a safety. You got to run that man over, James. Come on, James. Restore honor. Restore honor, James. Because you got to hit somebody. Barely get into the end zone. I don't know about James this week. I don't know about him right now. He throwing up the Heisman polls. He is the leading Heisman candidate. I meant to show this before the episode. But, trust me, he's in 1st place right now. All right, foot on next here. Foot on next. They're going to run it to the outside. And look at Quincy Riggins. He's one of our outside cornerbacks. First time saying his name all game. But when you don't have to say a cornerback name, that's usually a good thing. Means he's not getting any catches on him. Got a 3rd and 10 here. See what they got. See what they caught. They got a guy wide open. He did not see him. Oh, my goodness. Let's go. He did not see him. They got the punt. Want to continue to run this thing. Good job by Brian in the O-line. And we're going to pick about 15. Why not run this thing with Marco, man? Why not? That's why. It never worked. Go to a pass play here. And that's man coverage against a safety with Lane, our tight end. And that's going to be easy money. 1st down. Come on, James. Let's get to the outside, James. Let's get to the outside. Pick about 9. James is having himself a pretty good 2nd half here. We're going to go to the pass. And we got Lane wide open. And that's going to be 1st down. 1st and goal here. And we have a guy wide open. And we're going to hit the ball on the ground. You got to get him on the... Oh, my goodness. A scoop and score. 97-yard scoop and score. We had a guy so wide open for a touchdown. Just wasn't able to get the ball out. This man has a crop top on, and he's a D lineman, D tackle with a 6-pack. I mean, let's look at this again. I see the crossing route wide open. I see him wide open. Wide open. Both of them. Just no time. Like, literally no time. They sent 6. We blocked 5. We should have blocked our running back, James, out the backfield. And then he just put the ball on the ground, man. Like, it's not even throwing the ball, just straight up fumble. Got to bounce back. And we're going to bounce back trying to run this ball, man. James fighting for 5 yards. He up to 84 yards on the game. Go to a pass here. And I see a guy, Grant. And we only pick up 2. 3rd and short. And we're actually going to try to run this thing here, man. Trust the run game. And that's why you trust the run game. And they going to call this baby back. Oh, my goodness. James Lewis is running away from people. And our right tackle, I think that's our right tackle with a holding penalty. 95 speed. Yep, that's going to be our right tackle. Oh, man, that hurt. Boy, does that hurt. Boy, does that hurt. But we're going to go to the pass, and we had a guy wide open. Late hit, I'm assuming. Got to be a late hit. That's not going to be another holding penalty, right? No way it's going to be another. The O-line is having themselves. Oh, man, that's going to be our best player on our entire team, Joe, our center. And we're looking at 3rd and 19 now. I mean, from here, what do? Do you just run the ball? Like we still going to try to pass this thing, though. And pressure in our face. Our center, best player on our team, allow pressure in our face. And we're going to have to punt after that. Another run up the middle, and that's going to go for about 6 yards. John Beck is grabbing that right forearm. Another run here. Dylan, get him on the ground. He kind of just like tackled them with his back, which is crazy. 3rd down. We sending the boys. They go to a RPO, 1st down. Another pass here, and that is good coverage. Our defensive back did not react, and that's going to be first down. These boys want to make it a game. They for sure want to make it a game. And when I say them boys, I'm talking about us. We want to make this a game. Like, the 2 holding penalties is so crazy to me, man. Put them 4s up, man. Let me see the 4s down there in the comment section. Damn, man. Damn, we should be dominating this week. But it is what it is. We did change the sliders a little bit, so maybe that has something to do with it. But 31-21, got to keep him out the end zone. Oh, man, they go to the pass. He's going to scramble. Get him on the ground. Where's our fumble? Can we get our fumble back? Play action. Everything should be boxed up, and that's a check down to the fullback. Pick up 6. Got the dogs in the game, and dogs make plays. That's going to be Josh Biggers with the tackle in the backfield. 3rd and 6. Holding them to a field goal would be big here. They're going to run it, and no, they're going to break a tackle and get a first down. Oh, man, we got to get him on the ground there. They running back is like a 70 overall. Breaking D lineman tackles at the line of scrimmage. And they're going to run it here again. And that's a good tackle. Good game tackle. Try some man coverage here. They're going to run it to the outside. And that is some good blocking. That is some good blocking. Someone got pancaked on that play. It better not have been Trey Stash. Man, Trey, you lucky it wasn't you. You lucky it wasn't you. You did get double teamed, but you ain't fall. It actually was our safety, Dylan Storm. And he got hit with an old lineman. So it makes sense. He shouldn't be in the box like that anyway. He's too light. We got ourselves a game here. Definitely got ourselves a game. Turnovers, not capitalizing on the offensive end. And has led to this game only being 3 points here in the 4th. Hit Jalen in motion and see what we got here. We're just going to hit Jalen out the backfield. The small receiver. Look how tiny he looks out there. Should be a first down. Got James back in the ball game, and that is nothing there. Maybe we need to cut that up the middle, but they was not letting us get to that edge. 2nd and 11, 5 wide. Hit a guy in motion, and we see a guy wide open. Willie. Good ball, good catch. Just get out of bounds. Get down to the 33-yard line. We'll take that. Needed that. Fresh set of downs. You love to see it. And we still can't run the ball consistently. 2nd and 9 here. 2nd and 9 here. Can we throw this ball up to David Sanderson right over the shoulder? That's a beautiful ball by Marco Small, man. That is a beautiful ball. Right over the shoulder. Amazing route, 98 speed receiver. Don't get better than that. I'm sorry, I gotta get another look at this, man. Look at number 3. Look at this. Good release. I seen the release from the start. He kind of bumped someone else and then just lob it up. And look at our right tackle. Just put him in the mud. Just put him in the mud, then right tackle. That's the guy with that scoop and score. Throw it right on the money over the shoulder. Only one person can make that catch. Let's keep these boys out the end zone here. They're going to go across the middle. Quincy Riggins with the tackle. Play fake here. And that's going to be pressure up the middle. Ezekiel Brink. And it looked like it was also Sash, maybe even Jawan in there. We had 3 guys get hands on that quarterback. See the replay. The true sophomore working on the right tackle. Let's go. Got a 3rd and long here. Let's try some man coverage. They're going to go to the screen. And Sash, he's just too quick. Forces the incompletion. They're going to go for this 4th down. I mean, I guess you got to go for it. Down 2 scores. Down 10 here. 4 minutes left in the 4th. I guess you got to go for it from this spot. And, oh, man, I didn't run with him. I didn't run with them, and they end up hitting them late. That's 100% on me. I mean, honestly, my thought process, like, I'm thinking we're going to get pressure at some point. I'm running with them. I'm thinking, like, just something else is going to come open. I think, like, that's baited enough. I'm an online player at heart. So I'm thinking I'm trying to bait it at the same time, and he really throws it just, damn, we should just kept running. Pressure up the middle, Jawan Willett. Number 1 in on the sack, man. Worst thing for a quarterback. Pressure right in your face up the middle. And Jawan, our other 99 strength defensive tackle, the senior, He's going to be an NFL player. Nice inside move. Even the hold. Throw the flag. Come on, man. Check down and pick the ball, Carl Bobo. 3rd and 17. More pressure, please. More pressure, please. We're going to keep running with him this time, and Sash comes through. Listen, this O-line is weak. This is a weak O-line against a great D-line. And they forced the pass. We're just able to pin our ears back on 4th down. They're going to go for it. And that's going to be a lob. Catch the pick. Oh, my goodness. The 5th string cornerback just dropped the interception. We'll take over. Run this ball here, man. Run this ball here, James. Run this ball here, James. And guess what? Run somebody right over. Put somebody right in the mud. And we're going to run all the way into that end zone. And we're going to put these guys to bed. Come on, James. Put them to bed then. 45-28. First down. Check down for them boys. Pick up 8. Another sack. He got happy feet. That's going to be Jawan. Listen, they are boxed up. Sash is hurt. We are just able to pin our ears back. They got the 3rd string quarterback in the game once again. But we're just able to pin our ears back at this point and get pressure. 4th and 1. 4th and 1 here. And they got a dot across the middle. And that's 1st down. Let's see. They got 4 verts out here again. And that's going to be Tyree with his 3rd sack of the day. This is getting nasty, man. This is getting nasty. They cannot pass this ball. Trey Sash with a broken ankle. Our first major injury of the year. He was having himself a phenomenal game in the rain. He breaks his ankle in garbage time. Damn. Thing about broken ankle, I mean, that sounds like season ending. We'll see how long he'll be out. That sounds like a season ending injury. They're going to go to across the middle, make it 4th and 9. 4th down. They're going to go to another pass, and we got pressure at the middle. Sash replacements, Dennis, and that's going to be GG's. Come on, man. Let's put a little bit of salt in the wound, Jawan. I said Jawan. Wow. James Lewis, excuse me. Jawan is our D tackle. GG's to them boys from Northwestern. I can't lie, they put up a good fight. Like, they actually did put up a good fight. For them to score 28, and they were literally the worst team we played all year, overall-wise at least. It was the 80 overall program, and they put up a solid fight today. We was at home also, but we got guys like James Lewis here, who is an absolute animal with a $144, 3 touchdowns. He's going to win the Heisman. Marco Small with his worst game of the season. He had an interception and then also a fumble. Both his turnovers led to 7 points, literally. The fumble 6 and then also damn near the pick 6. He went 18 for 23, 313 with a touchdown and an interception. James on the ground went crazy. 20 carries, 144 yards, 7.2, 3 touchdowns. Brian with 45, a touchdown. Even Small with a touchdown as well. 2 fumbles, only 1 fumble was actually for loss. And then our receiving game, Grant with 4 catches, 43 yards. Willie with 4 catches, 90 yards. David Sanderson with that beautiful touchdown catch over the top. And then also, let's look at the defense who went crazy this game. Parker with 11 tackles, Dylan with 10. Tackle for loss, Jawan, Tyree, Stash. And then also sacks, 3 for Tyree, 2 for Jawan, 2 for Sash, and 1 for Ezekiel. Freaky Zeke. Interceptions, no turnovers for the defense today, man. But we did have the sack, so the no turnovers was fine. And look at our 5th string corner, Matt, with 2 pass deflections and that 1 clutch pass deflection that I kind of showed the replay of. We hit level 39 with our head coach. Let's go. Let's go ahead and advance, and we get our right tackle commitment out of New Jersey, the 5-star. Also get our 5-star safety out of Florida. Also get our 4-star safety out of Jersey. Another good guy. Then another safety out of North Carolina. Another wide receiver out of New Jersey. We are going crazy in the Jersey and also that Maryland area. One Florida guy in there, but a lot of just guys around the area of Philadelphia. We were doing good job of just getting the talent around the area. And look at this, man. Tyree with the Big Ten Defensive Player of the Week with 3 sacks. And next, the schedule does not get easier. We got the Corn Huskies, whatever you want to call them, man. Number 14 ranked Nebraska. That's going to be in the next one. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate y'all for watching. We on to the next one.